I'm gonna get you.
We're watching Chicken Run today, guys. So welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
I'm here.
Chicken Mom.
Come here.
So this is going to be a lot of fun because you guys requested for us to watch Chicken Run, and we're going to watch that now. You guys know nothing about it at all. I was asking them, they're like,
No.
huh?
I figured there must
Literally?
be chickens in there. Chicken run.
We have a turkey hat somewhere, and we always have fun props, but we don't know where that is. So I wish I thought about it earlier. I was like, oh, man.
Oh, shit.
But I think this is, I know it's an animation. I believe it's claymation, and it might be mixed with computer animation as well. I did see parts of this a long time ago, and I'm kind of shocked because I don't really remember much of this, so I think it'll be fun for all of us to watch. I mean, everything
It'll be
is...
fresh for you.
Yeah, everything's always fun to watch together, even if I have seen something, but I really don't remember anything from this. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that. With an animation. Like, that's crazy. So it says starring Phil Daniels, Lynn Ferguson, and Mel Gibson.
Okay.
And all are good. Mel Gibson, we absolutely love.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and the directors are Peter Lord and Nick Park. We're going to be watching on Amazon today, and it came out in 2000.
Okay, there you
Okay.
go.
So just to throw it out there, what do you think it's going to be about?
Chickens, maybe? I don't know. Chickens.
Maybe it's the chickens. They know their demise.
Oh,
Maybe
boy.
they're not laying chickens. Maybe they're for roasters.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, we're out of here.
I
And
grew
they're
up
going
with
to
the
conspire
chickens,
against
yeah.
the farmer.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, you grew up with chickens, Mom?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Yes, she
Yes, I
did. She
did.
had
Had to go
little
get
chickens
chicken
and
egg and chicken eggs and everything else. So, and the fox was always up there trying to get them too, and the raccoons.
Mm-hmm. Farm life. Gotta
That's
love
right.
it.
That's right.
For sure.
All right, you guys ready?
We're ready.
Ready?
Chicken Run.
Oh, jeez.
Stole a spoon.
Oh.
Go back and push the fence down. Not good for your
Ow.
teeth, baby.
Oh, my God. That's funny.
Make too much noise.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Look at they're trying to dress up. Look at it.
Morning, Ginger. Back from holiday? I wasn't on holiday, Babs.
Roll call.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Coming back in line.
All right, mate.
Is Edwin off on holiday?
No.
Oh God.
And as the French hen say, voila.
That's French.
It's French.
For wedding. Oh, after you, Fetcher.
After I what?
Ooh.
They are not organised.
Oh jeez. Look at them.
Where to go?
Ooh.
Wow.
Coffee.
That's funny.
Where does the farmer live? There is no farmer, Babs. Is he on holiday? He isn't anywhere. Get it?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a wonderful audience.
This is our way out of here. We'll make posters. What's on the poster, Babs? What's on?
I don't like the look of this one. His eyes are too close together.
Easy, Pops.
Poppycock! Pushy Americans, always showing up late for every war.
War.
Paid over
And what brings you to England, Mr. Rhodes?
All the beautiful English chicks.
No.
The Lone Free Ranger.
That's the open road calling my name, and I was born to answer that call.
You must have very good hearing.
Oh my God.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Couldn't agree more. And I will be leaving that way.
But, Mr. Roseberry, teach us to fly and we'll hide you.
And if I don't, was your father by any chance a vulture?
Comfortable?
Not really.
Oh my God.
Shoehorn.
Nice hide. Which bunk is mine?
The whole bunk is my side of the bunch.
Oh boy.
What's that smell? Is that your breath? Hard work.
You said hard work twice.
That's because it takes twice as much work as perseverance.
I tell you.
Oh, yes.
You are being
Oh,
silly.
I'm dizzy.
Oh, this is the spot.
Oh, look at. Whoa, whoa. Oh no.
They're gonna kill themselves. Wanna watch?
Yeah, all right.
All right.
I gotta go.
Sunny side up.
Oh boy.
Faster.
Oh my God.
Quick, in here.
Get out of here immediately.
Oh, give it a rest, Pops.
Ooh.
Oh, it's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's all in your head.
The funnel.
Cocktail! Hey, look at what Babs made me. A beak warmer. Isn't that the cutest?
It's like ducks and geese when they take off. What do they have? Thrust.
I swear she ain't using real words.
We need more.
He's so cocky.
Quiet like.
Like a fish.
Yeah, and we
Like a fish.
like a fish. Promised him every egg I lay this month.
Oh.
Late this month he laid. Yeah.
First
Okay.
installment. Okay, sweetheart.
No, no. Wow,
Crocheted.
wow, wow, wow.
Eyeglasses.
Oh boy.
Like a
Rust.
turnip.
No.
Does it go over the fence
No,
though?
no, she's gonna hit. No.
Nope.
Oh my God.
My life flashed before my eyes. It was really boring. Something is wrong here. Can't you see that?
Trying to fatten you up.
Strange box.
If you want to motivate someone, don't mention death.
Well, here she is. Ask and you shall receive.
That's biblical.
Get some morale booster.
Okay. Oh, look at. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Easy, Miss Hard-Boiled. I might think you're turning soft.
Ooh, what kind of pies?
Apple.
Apple.
We mustn't panic.
So,
We give him the old element of surprise.
And catch Jerry with his trousers down.
oh.
Yep, he's down to shoot.
Oh.
Where did she go?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh,
Totally smart.
Oh, it's like an oven in here.
oh, it is.
Oh God, every single. Get out! Oh no, she's gonna go save him.
Woo! I need a
Gotta grab
chance.
that hat.
That's a lot of gravy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy, a lot of gears. Oh.
what an adventure!
Please, let's not lose our heads.
Lose our head.
Right, my God. Oh, whoa.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. That's funny.
He's gonna be like, what? Crazy
That's
looking
funny.
nose.
Oh, cracked your egg.
Oh, boy.
His pants. He's popping eggs.
Oh, that's good. I can't. God.
The balls.
Oh, picks it up.
Gonna hit his head.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at
Brilliant.
that. Wow. Oh. Oh, look at those
She's
pictures.
still like,
Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty impressive.
that's why. Look at it. Ooh, man, come on. Ooh,
Did that little ramp.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Tweety.
Oh, no. Whoops. I don't like that.
You know how it feels.
Yeah. Good.
Woo!
Oh, great.
Good,
Yeah.
good. It was like, yeah, that's good.
Cling on, Cup!
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice.
Good.
That's the real deal.
Sure, you're right.
He's like, I don't see anything. Just shut the barn door.
It's so hot.
Ah, he's
Oh,
gonna.
my
Oh,
God.
no. Oh, she's still alive. Oh no.
We need an egg. You have the egg first. That's where you get the
The
chicken.
ultimate question.
That's right. Okay, first the egg. Chicken or the egg?
Let's go over this
I'm
again.
done. Oh my God. That's what
That was
how
fun.
was good.
adorable.
Yes.
Music was great too.
I'm the kind of guy.
Oh my god. A lot of fun.
Yeah, there was. They finally got out of there. Thank goodness that. Oh.
That's
Yeah.
right. Grass
Mrs.
is
Tweety.
greener.
Mrs. Tweety got hers.
Yeah, I'm really happy it worked out for them. I was
Yeah.
very happy at the
Aw,
end.
That was good.
absolutely
That was fun.
adorable.
God.
So did you guys kind of expect this? I know you had no idea first starting.
I kind of expected that they were going to try to escape
Escape somehow, yeah.
from being roasted, but it really didn't try to
That
happen.
was something,
They
yeah.
were really trying to do it, and Mrs. Tweety is just a greedy old lady.
That's
Yeah,
like-
you
Doesn't
know,
want to put any work
She
into
was-
anything.
isn't that funny? We never heard first names with them. It was always
Yes,
Mr. and
it's
Mrs.
very
Tweety, and they
proper.
called each other that too. Like they were
Yeah.
so distant from each other, very like
Yeah,
formal. I was
because
like, oh my
oh,
gosh.
God.
She's
Yes.
not a lovey-dovey kind of
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah, she was very dominating and, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
at the end they
And
closed
so
the door.
mean.
God.
So mean. He did everything,
Yes.
and he seemed
I was
like
afraid of her.
he wasn't that smart, but still, like he knew what was going on with the chickens the entire time. And he kept trying to warn her, and then nope. But even at the end, she was just so mad at him. Like she
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
care at that
Oh,
point.
she
She's
just-
infuriated. And
She was
you know,
wicked.
Yeah, she was terrible.
She-
He finally said, I told you they were
That's
organized.
right. Oh my God, yes, see that?
Mm-hmm. So it gave me that feeling of like a prison break. You know, they were stuck in prison.
Yeah, that's it. You know, they
That's
didn't
it.
make it very friendly for them. You know, you
That's right.
just we saw it in their point of view,
That's
through
right,
their
yes.
eyes,
Mm-hmm.
that all they were there for was just to lay eggs, and if you didn't produce, you
And,
were
yes.
in the pot.
And Ginger was trying to help them all along.
She was
Like
such a
that's
positive,
yeah, she was.
positive hen.
Yeah, she's like a leader to them, you know. And when she was grabbed towards the end, they all
That's
freaked
right.
out because they didn't know what to
Sure
do
did.
at that point because they
Right.
just had
Yeah.
routine with her and learning about, you know, they knew once in a while a hen would die in a terrible way, and you know, but now all of them, like, they were just terrified. They didn't know
Sure.
what to do without their leader. So, you know, I love how they all got together and worked together, and what a creative idea to make it about hens, to make it about chickens,
That's right,
where, you know, they're in prison and they need to escape. And I love chickens. I have friends that have chickens. We have chickens, or Mom does, down the road. Your
Yeah,
neighbors have
that's
chickens.
right.
We see them
Yeah,
sometimes
we
when we
do,
drive here outside, roaming around. And I think they can be really cute, and I do eat meat, so I do love eating chicken.
Oh, chickens are
Yeah.
great.
You know, but seeing it like this, you know, you really feel for the characters,
That's right.
and
Right, they
Yeah,
don't just have
definitely.
bird brains
That's right.
in their eyes.
yeah, and you
Yeah.
really feel for them, like the emotions behind all the characters, even the design. Like I love the claymation, the style of their mouths really is like
Oh
heavily.
yeah, I loved
influenced
it.
by
I loved how they
Walter
Yeah,
had
but
teeth,
they
and I
had
loved
the
how
teeth.
Yeah, like chickens don't have teeth, right? So
Right.
it's just that was very expressive, and they have eyebrows,
Oh,
and
yes.
they had eyelids, but you wouldn't really see them unless they
that's right,
blinked
yeah.
or were expressing some crazy emotion. So most times they just had the big bulging eyes, and it was really cute, you know? Like the way this was
Right,
done
that
was
was
well
good.
done, so
Oh,
that way we
yes.
could really understand what they were feeling the entire time, and it made me giggle sometimes because they were just so adorable.
They were adorable.
that's
Mac
right.
was adorable. Babs was over the top.
that's
She was
hilarious. She was
I
so
like
airheaded.
Fowler.
I just
Yes.
love
Yes.
her.
And I like Fowler too.
Oh,
Yeah, he
yeah,
was
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yes. Always
Come
like
to find out he
ranting.
wasn't a pilot after all.
That's right, my goodness.
Which
no,
makes
it wasn't.
sense, but it's
RAF.
funny because
Yes.
look at them. Like here, he has a pin. The way
right.
that they dress up their huts. Ooh, there's a cutscene, and they're so
Oh,
chilling out.
Great.
Oh, sorry, Gov.
Beg your pardon.
Won't happen again. Thanks.
Pillock.
Such a big shot.
They were good too.
And the rats were. They were hilarious.
They were so
were.
funny.
Right.
Yes,
They had
like,
puns left and right.
That's right,
Oh my
my
god.
God. It was-
Jokes.
I love their humor. I loved
very
it,
good,
and
yeah.
the what was his name? The secondary one where he was just like, "Oh yeah, we snuck in like a fish." It was so like, "What are you talking about?" But he doesn't even get sad about it. He just still goes with it like it's not a big deal. And that's what I love about that humor. It's just so funny.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Hey, do you want to dance?" And then his friend's like, looking at him like you're gonna think he's gonna say no. And then he's like, "All right."
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I thought this was very enjoyable. It's a lot of fun, and
Oh,
I think it's cute
jeez.
still having a love story in there. I thought Rocky and Ginger were
That's
great
right,
together.
yeah.
And
Very
I
good.
loved
Okay.
I loved Rocky's story because
That's right.
here he was, he flew out of a cannon, landed
yeah.
there,
Yeah, he was.
and then he's the rooster in a hen house. I mean, he's like, hey, I got life good here.
Chicks,
That's
I gotta
right,
use
that's
Yeah,
chicks.
it's like,
Like,
all
absolutely.
right. And
That's for sure.
Ginger she just was stuck on, wow, I saw you fly. You have to teach us how to fly. And he
Boy, I'll
he
tell
just
you,
thought,
people
you know,
out there-
oh, my wings, you know, it's never going to get better. But, you know, it caught him.
Yeah, he was
That's
like
why he
very
had that
arrogant
dance,
with
right.
everyone, and she just cared about her people. She
That's
wanted to
right.
help them, not about like, ooh, look at this, we have a male rooster here, or like,
right,
ooh, yeah,
yeah.
look how cute he looks. Like everyone else is fawning over him,
that's
but
right.
and he loved the attention,
Yeah, he
but she
took
was
advantage
beyond
of
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when
Where
it
am I
came-
staying tonight? That's right.
That was
In the
funny.
hen house.
So, isn't it funny to see Mel Gibson play a rooster?
Oh, I
That's right,
loved
He
it.
was going to
Yeah.
be in it,
Yes,
so
that's
we're like,
good,
oh,
yeah.
which one
Oh,
is
it
going to
was so
play?
funny.
That was
And I
funny.
really thought he was going to confess to Ginger that night, the night
Yeah.
before,
Yeah,
and finally tell her, look,
it was
you know,
hard.
I shot out of the cannon, but he couldn't. He just didn't want to do that. He just thought it was best that he just take off in silence and
Guilt.
Yeah.
Guilt,
Yeah, because she had that cute smile, that innocent smile
That's
of
right,
like
my God.
just being like, "Here, we're gonna escape. Here, we're gonna go to greener grass."
he
and
couldn't break her heart.
was
He
hard.
just couldn't do it.
So just like
Yeah.
leaving, I'm glad he came back. That was great, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But just leaving made him look worse, you know, because he couldn't even express it face to face. He just takes off and leaves a note and a pin there.
Right.
And then, you know, putting the poster up, just such a slap in the face. So it was nice that he came back and risked his life. And he saved her before, too, which was good. It wasn't just the ending. He saved her before from the machine.
That's good.
Right.
Yes.
So he is very brave, and I'm glad he came around and making that big plane. But it wasn't just a
just a-
plane. It was a blend of a
machine.
plane and birds flying,
That's
you know,
right.
so that
Yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah.
Yes. And the good old crate.
That's good. My God, it
We
was.
kept calling it a crate.
Yeah, I mean, again, it was so
good.
creative, like going around stealing tools from the
yes.
farmer
Oh, yes.
and using their huts to like break down and use them as
Yes,
parts.
That's
Yeah,
right.
You
using
saw
what
some of
they
them upside
had.
down on the
Yeah.
bottom of the
Right,
plane.
right.
Just
All the
using the
screws
materials
coming
that they
out,
had,
yes.
anything they could to get out of there.
Sure. It was pretty neat.
And it was adorable.
And wasn't it cute that they humanized the chickens too?
Yeah.
Hats.
Yes, my
Oh yeah,
scarves.
Babs
That was
making
funny,
all
yeah.
kinds of things
That
out
was
of her
something
knitting.
else, yeah.
And one thing that I really noticed too is the way that they walked. The features were great, and I love their big haunches, like their big thighs and stuff to really make them look like chickens. Like that was just so cute and hilarious to me. And then their knees actually bent like human knees, because don't chickens, like they bend backwards? Well, we'll say backwards, but I think they bend this way. So having them like that and this might be too bizarre because they're so humanized already. So making them go back would always look like they're breaking their legs or something. So they made them more human-like in a way. I thought that was cute. And then the teeth too.
And the teeth.
They always express their teeth a lot. Yeah, so I like that design.
Good, yeah.
The hats were just so
Really
cute.
good, my gosh.
They were.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Babs was always knitting. Like that was funny. Like where'd she get the needles at one point?
Are you gonna have a baby? That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, I thought that was a lot of fun. And coming all around, like working together and you know, him learning what it's like to have a family, have friends, and care about them. It's not about just escaping on your own.
Yeah, and he had so much guilt the night before, even with Fowler giving him his wings and really even offering his own bed. I mean,
That's right.
give him everything. I mean, the guilt was just too much for him. And I
Yeah.
loved when he saw the poster. He's like, "Oh no," you know.
Like,
God,
who's asking?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think it was a really good story and simplified to make it about chickens, but you can really relate to what they're doing, and
That's right, yeah.
they deserve a better life too. So I'm happy they were able to free themselves and have a happy ending and joking, because there's a few things in this, of course, that you can nitpick, but you're not supposed to. I made a couple of jokes throughout it, and the ending, honestly, there could be other roosters there too, unless like Rocky's hooking up a lot more, but I think it's more like you know, just him and Ginger.
Who knows? Maybe Fowler's.
Who knows? Maybe he's still good. Yeah, who knows? And then earlier too with the machine, when you see all the pies going through to test the machine, and they're using one chicken to test all these pies, and they're wasting all these like materials and like ingredients and stuff just to do one chicken.
The chickens still have the feathers on them and everything else.
I know, and they like were smart enough to miss that, like to jump the grinder, even the grinder, like you're still grinding bones and stuff. It's healthy. It's all to powder now. Who cares? I don't know. But anyways,
Mrs. Tweedy's so cheap. She probably just puts a couple pieces of chicken in each pie. That's what she was probably banking on.
I don't know. Yeah, because like the whole chicken was in afterwards. So, but yeah, who knows? Maybe afterwards she goes in and goes, hey, let's pull it apart, put it back in. But yeah. So, anyways, it was a lot of fun. It was scary with the machine. And
That's right.
It was. She was just
really
a
scary with the
terribly
gears and
greedy
all that.
old lady that just, you know, that's all she
was
cared
wicked.
about. And she was so mean to Mr. Tweedy. And, you know, he was petrified of her.
Oh, definitely.
to the point where he didn't even care if she died at the end. I mean, that was
He
pretty
just
dark.
closed the door.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So the humor all the way through was just hilarious. Just the exchange of words and holiday. Oh, maybe he went on holiday. She went on holiday. Like everything was about that.
Even
Like,
Edwina, she didn't even realize that Edwina was you know, going to be in the pot. She's
That's
like,
right,
oh,
Micah.
was she on holiday? No.
Yeah. And so it was good at that one moment where she was nervous when she said, I didn't lay any eggs for the last 3 days. And oh my God, why didn't you tell us? And I'm glad they have each other's backs, you know, and it shows you how scary it is when they're scrambling. Now we're using scramble at the end, and all the egg jokes are funny. But it makes you scared. And when she was actually... when Babs was all like scared and shivering because she knew she was next to go to the chop, I'm like, well, at least she understands that, because she kept like getting flighty.
Yes.
We're bird puns here, but like, oh, on holiday. Oh, maybe I'm going on holiday. It's like, no, honey, you're not.
That's right.
Yeah, so definitely fun.
Got it.
That's good.
Yeah, I want to ask like who your favorite character was, but I know like they were all pretty funny. You're probably going to say Babs, I think.
Babs was fairly funny.
I'm going to say Babs, Ginger, and the mice, the rats.
Ginger.
Yeah.
And Fowler was good too.
Yeah, I want
Fowler.
to say that too.
Yeah.
And I like, what was her name?
Rocky.
Bunty, the big one. That
Bunty,
was Punch.
yes.
Yeah, she
Yes.
was funny. But I'm going to say,
Matt
I
was
love
great.
Rocky. I love
Yeah,
Mel
I was-
Gibson
yeah.
and Ginger. I thought that, well, they were all good, but Fowler was really cool too.
Yeah.
He was
Babs,
right.
Bunty.
He
Yeah,
reminded
okay.
me of the character in 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, like one
The
of the
Colonel?
henchmen, right?
The
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else, but yes.
The
Yeah.
Colonel,
Oh my
the
God.
dog.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if it's the same. No, because it's like a lot of years apart. I was going to say, like, the voice sounds very similar.
Just the same kind of character, though.
Yeah, just rambling
living
on
in the
about...
past and his military past. And
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I can see that totally. Yeah, because I was actually thinking that too at one point. I'm like, yeah, he reminds me of a Disney movie. So very good.
Yeah, it was very good.
So let us know what you guys thought of this movie. Is there anything you want to add?
No, it's just very good. Very surprising.
Adorable.
It's good.
That's all I can
Is
say.
it terrible? I want eggs now.
Hey, let's have some chicken pot pie tonight, guys.
Oh, I feel kind of guilty now. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about
I
that.
feel guilty about that tonight.
I know, right? I mean, it was an awesome movie. We're all conflicted. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon, as always.
Bye.
And that was a good thing too, them going like this, like flapping, and they're actually doing it like humans. At one point when they're pretending, that was great. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.